But unfortunately, the days that we are living in, a very complex, complicated, huge modern state, it's not like reviving a communal society. The personal determination takes you to only a certain point. You need a vision from a national political leadership, and that's what we're totally at. And we thought the first 100 days, it's a symbolic number, first 100 days would be critically important. The first 100 days is almost reaching, but we haven't seen anything from the political leadership. Through this quake, I think the resiliency of the Japanese society was shown, and the recovery, not the area where the tsunami hit, but in other areas, the bullet trains, the sewage system, and all that. That's and even the supply chains, they're recovering, but the political leadership is totally left. And it's not just Prime Minister Khan, or it's not the DPJ. If you look at the LDP, they're not a responsible opposition party. And in these political climate, political situation, you can't really expect a proactive foreign policy from Japanese. That's the conclusion that I have to come to. And I would think that in a short to midterm, Japan has to engage in a conversation. What kind of nation that you want to rebuild? During the whole post-war period, we were obsessed or fixated with the notion that we have to recover, we have to succeed in progress, in recovering from the war. And I am fixated too. I am of that generation, I think. In that term, the progress after the World War was not just about becoming rich. It was more about showing and redefining Japan's identity, that we can recover and we can reestablish our nation. But now, I think there has to be a political conversation. What kind of recovery, what kind of progress that we want? And with those conversations, I think the political structure of the political party has to change as well. There will be, I think, a political party that will be very proactive, international, but at the same time, maybe you would see a political party which seeks a more self-sufficient, sort of a stable, but a middle power nation. I think that kind of idea would come out from this political conversation. I'm very